Hi everybody, I'm Brian McKay coming to you from Oakledge Park when we feature the Bud Light AVA National Grass Championships. Today has been a great day of volleyball, and I have with me guest speaker Paul Morgan, one of the players today in the National Championship. He's going to tell us about the conditions out there. How was it?
Well, the conditions were a little rugged out here. First of all, this morning you had pretty damp courts, a lot of mud around. On top of that, you had a really brisk wind from the south. And it really raised havoc with the ball.
What did you think about the competition level today?
Well, I got to say the competition level was much higher than what I've seen throughout the year here. It's a totally different class of level of player here, and certainly it makes you play a little bit tougher too.
Did you see some really good teams out here in the Open division, or more so in the A, or what?
I've seen some really super teams in the Open, which I really wasn't prepared to see, and I'd have to say it looks like there's a big, interesting final coming up.
Now we'll go to action. The warm-up's taking place, and we'll see how the weather is going to affect their play today for the men's AA championships. The finals of the AA match. We've got a Canadian team, Christian Lariviere and David Willett. They're in the black shorts and black outfit. The other team in the finals from Massachusetts, Pete Vitoriti and Jeff Galicki, sponsored by Aloe Up. Let's give a big round of applause. Yeah! Okay, as we get ready for the men's finals, what do you think the chances are of the Massachusetts teams? I got to think with the Canadians' skills that they're going to put it on the Massachusetts team. But I have seen Pete and Jeff step it up a notch, so I think it's going to be a great match. What do you think, Paul?
Well, I think both teams have a great opportunity here. I think if they really stay focused, stay on that ball, obviously try to watch and win, it's going to be a very interesting final.
Okay, we're getting ready for the start. We've got Jeff Galicki in the Aloe Up 35 numbered jersey. Pete Vitoriti in the blue shorts, backward Aloe Up cap. They're sponsored by Aloe Up. The team of Christian and David on the other side, the black outfit and the black shorts. Getting ready to start the finals. It's going to be a 15-point game. But you're going to have to.
Okay. And this is just for tape, right? And this is for outside?
We'll be able to cut.
This is for outside.
We'll be able to cut it. No, yeah. Anna's going to do that.
Oh, okay.
Start of the match. Jeff serving.
Big dig here on this side of the net. And down.
Jeff Galicki with the strong put down, a great dig, and they scored the first point. Now, if they can do that all game, I think they could beat the Canadians. That's what they're going to have to do, is dig and score points.
Most definitely. I think these guys stay focused on those digs. They're going to have a better opportunity here. Oh, nice cut right across court and down. Four-side out.
So it's 0 serving 1. The Canadians a chance to put a point on the board.
Just wide with the big jumper.
So Pete to serve. Jump serve. Right down the line. Great long shot by Christian. Still 0 serving 1.
Okay, we're on for side out here. Canadians ready to serve. Oh, jumper in the net.
Well, Jeff and Pete have definitely been waiting for their semifinal, Christian and David's semifinal, to get over with. I don't know if that means they're tired, but they've just missed 2 serves.
Well, it's possible that the day's starting to wear on them a little bit, and we'll have to check this next point or two, see how it goes. They've just sided out here, so maybe their focus is a little better than we expected. Oh, sweet dig on the other side of the net for the Canadians.
Great dig. Great beach dig. What are they going to call it? I think it was a good dig. Wow, what a great dig. It goes right over the net, and no one gets it on the other side for a dig, put away kill. What do you think?
Sweet dig right there. That was great concentration. Super play. You put that out. And they put that lat shot out for a point. We're talking
2 serving 1. That shot out by Jeff. Jump serve by Christian. He goes wide.
Oh, another big shot down the line by the Canadians. Smart play, really looking for that open court.
Okay, this final's going to start to heat up. 2 serving 1.
Oh, big block there by the Canadians. Nice poke. Oh, nice scramble on the play, and the Canadians put it down.
So that makes the score 3 serving 1. The Canadians are showing why they are a tough team. David to serve.
You mean on the music or here? Oh, it's only going on page. There's no outside.
That serve is wide. 4 serving 1. The side switch. The Canadian team ahead. Side switch. We've got the Canadian team ahead. 4 serving 1. For the teams, what do you think they're thinking over there?
Well, I think the boys from Mass here are going to have to really key on this ball. There's been some really solid serving by the Canadian team and great blocking. Big, big roof there. Incredible roof, straight down.
5 serving 1.
He was certainly way up over the net on that last play. Definitely watching the ball all the way in, straight down on the block.
What a block here. Here it goes. David serving. Chance for another point. And it's wide. Very wide. Looks like it's a timeout. The team of Jeff and Pete. The score is now 6 serving 1. What a game. They better get in it faster. The Canadian team's going to roll.
Well, when you dig this big a hole for yourself, basically what happens is you start doubting your own self-confidence, and you also start wondering about the play of the other team. Are these guys really for real? And that does work on your psyche.
Somebody wants to start it. Quick, Anna's going to start it.
Okay, we're back to play here. Canadians looking for another big jump serve. Okay. Oh, a little tough luck there on the dig.
Yeah, he just did an off-speed shot, and David couldn't handle it. He thought it was going to be coming much faster. So, time for the Massachusetts team to get back into it. I want to see a good final.
1-6. Oh, great effort out there out by the sidelines, and it was a great hit down the opposite court. And we were now going back to set out. Canadians about to serve. Up again, 6-1. Good solid jumper by the Canadians. Oh, nice little sneak down the line with a good dig, but out. Back for side out for the boys from Massachusetts.
Jeff with the serve. Shank pass on the serve makes it 2-6.
Well, it certainly gives these boys something to think about. They both are playing and putting all out best they can. And, you know, any point counts here. You can be down by many more than this and still make a great play on the ball and go for a point. And he rolls it over the top in deep corner. Now we're talking 3 serving 6. Great point there.
It's a great dig, don't you think? Wide. It was high and long, that shot, but it went into the back part of the court. Gave it a what? 3 serving 6?
3 serving 6. And, you know, it was a real loopy, but, you know, you don't always have to put it down with the most power to find that point out there or that open court. Another nice dig by the boys from Massachusetts. Nice cut right over the net. Now we have 4 serving 6, and it's a side change.
Well, that's all they needed to get back in here.
As I fall off the ladder and fall on my back.
Okay, we're back on court here for side out now, 4 serving 6. We're trying to settle down on the sidelines here. The umpire is supposed to be sitting down. A few signals at the net, looking for the big jumper right into the net. A little unfortunate there. It really pays to keep your concentration out there.
Yes, also, I think that Jeff and Pete are now on the bad side. The wind is on their backs, thus blowing the ball deeper than they should expect. So the team on the other side has a better advantage. But look at that hit, straight down inside the block of Christian. That's all they need is a couple of points and get right back in this game.
A couple of points there, and all of a sudden you've got a brand new ball game, and certainly it's anybody's match from there. Again, we have 4 serving 6. And a long serve out for side out for the Canadians.
Okay, Christian getting ready to serve. Getting a chance for point. It's 6 serving 4. Uh-oh, they're questioning the dig on that. I think that it came off cleanly, so that the ref is signaling that it was a good dig. So, is that a point, Paul?
That's definitely a point there, and I'll tell you, it was a very good dig, and certainly we're seeing some great quality of play here today. Oh, sweet serve by the Canadians. He's going up for the big block, and he shoots over him into the corner for side out.
Right on the back line again. Jeff's got that shot. They're looking for his patented line shot that he's been making all day, but he went right over. It's going to be a good final. 4 serving 7. Out. Oh, almost the serve that he won with in the other semifinal match. Right on that back, you know, 1/100th of the grass there.
Right. You try to cut that serve as tight as you can sometimes. Right down on the spike there.
Did you see that was right over the top of the Canadian player? Like he wasn't even there.
Well, it's amazing, but timing is everything, and certainly keeping your eye on that ball makes all the difference. Now we're back to serve here. These boys are trying to get this match evened up here. Oh, little touch off the block, and we go back to side out for the Canadians.
Adam.
Looking for another big jump serve. Very nice pass. Good set the net and off the block for side out. Nice play there.
Score. Adam.
Oh, nice hit down the center of the court, and the dig went wide. Back to side out for the Canadians.
Okay, let's think. What does the team have to do to come back in? They're not down by that much, but if they let a few more points come, they may be running away with it. Right, great cut shot. Had David dive for it, but he couldn't get it. I think they just need to serve tough here and then get a dig and put it away so they can get back on the board. It's 4 serving 7.
That definitely was a sweet cut last time out here. They're back up to serve. They're looking for points here. They need some blocks, and they're just not getting up on those blocks at the net. And the shots by the Canadians are just a little too fine right now. You look at the quality of play that they have, and it's certainly evident that we've got top-class players here for this Open. Another good serve by the Canadians. He stays off that net and digs him up. Great dig. Oh, super beach right out there and down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, there's some question here on that last. There's some questions on that by the ref. I can't see that call. It looked like it came out clean to me. Oh, I'm sorry.
7-4.
8-4.
8-4.
Another big serve here. I couldn't believe they called that last set on that. Are we calling another set here? It's hard to believe.
Yeah, I think they're calling a set there. Adam is telling he went mixed direction or something like that. Oh, it must be a timeout here. 9 serving 4. The sets are in question here. I didn't really see it from this angle, but the ref Adam, he is an open player that has won many tournaments from what I heard. So I think that he did see a misdirection of the set.
Well, I think it's possible that he definitely saw one. You have to watch that play super close. Obviously, the wind is still a factor out here. It's blowing pretty hard from the south, and it has brought this team from Massachusetts to a timeout here. Now they're in a little bit of an argument with the ref here on the sets, and I think that basically, you know, their quality of play is going to have to pick up if they're going to have a remote possibility of getting back into this match.
Personally, I like the 2 hits that he had on those bad sets is what they're calling. Touched it. The Canadians touched it. It would have been another point, but they saved it. Side out here. Pete getting ready to serve. 4 serving 9. Unless they do something quick, it may be over.
Well, it's definitely true. If they don't start serving tougher, believe it or not, it's going to end soon, and they'll be on their way home counting mailboxes.
So basically, 4 serving 9, so they need to get a couple of points so they can switch at 6 serving 9. That would be their best shot. Oh, he's there for the dig. Oh! Christian just put it down and hit him on the block. Pete challenged him, but he put it back in his face.
He did put it straight back in his face. I mean, he had no choice. He was tight to the net. He had to go up for that block. But unfortunately, the Canadian just beat him out on that one. Out on the jump serve, back for side out. And we're looking for 4 serving 9 now. Oh, sweet hit by the Canadians. Right down that cross court, out of his reach for side out.
It was a good dig by Pete, but Jeff didn't react because it it rebounded off the net, and he could have had a little bit of a dig. It would have been great.
Definitely the Canadians are the better serving team here. They seem to have better play in that respect. Oh, great effort back there for trying to dig up that one shooter, but unfortunately it's side out. And they're talking about $600 for first place for this national final of the AVA at Oak Ledge Park in Burlington, Vermont. Ooh, he gave it to him. Yep, he beached it up. Definitely was a double, and his partner gave him the call.
Well, they need to side out here strong. They don't want him to get 10. Oh, right into the block. Christian, straight down.
That was a super block. We're talking about roof on that one. Right down, hit into the block, and straight back at him.
10, serving 4. Time to come back. You want to see a comeback.
Congratulations from the boys from Mass on that block to the Canadian boys. Oh, super cut over the net for side out.
Come on back. Don't you want to see a comeback? Anybody? I'd like to see a comeback. At least get them, serves out. Not going to come back like that.
No, you can't. When you get that side out, you want to make the most of that opportunity. The opportunity is get the ball in at all costs. Make that other team play the ball. A little miscommunication here on the serve. And another big block over the net by the Canadians. These guys just look too tough out there. We're talking great serving has made the difference and great blocking.
Well, if you're going to try to hit on him, you're going to have to hit around this guy. He's a good 6'3", 6'4", and he's got long arms, and he's just reaching. And they're challenging the block, and they're not coming out on top. It's 11 serving 4, side change. They take a little bit of rest here, and they get geared up for the last half of the finals. Could be quick, or they could come back.
Well, I think these guys now have to look within themselves, talk about focus, talk about playing one play at a time, and really trying to get back in this thing. It's definitely going to work in the respect if they try to side out here, but they need to serve tougher to get themselves back in this play.
Serves it deep, still giving them a chance. They can keep their foot in the door if they keep on getting some points here. So it's 4 serving 11. I don't know if I've seen a team come back from so far. Not at our finals, not against a good team, Canadian team, that's not going to make too many mistakes.
No, you're absolutely right. I haven't seen a team come back from this far down either. But, as the play goes, and certainly anything's a factor, but when you can side out the way these Canadian boys just did, I think they pretty much got this match in their pocket.
Could be with those type of hits. Christian with the jump serve. If you notice, the Canadian team, they're not really, they're not really talkative. They're quiet. They keep to themselves. They don't provoke anybody. I've heard that from a number of players that they just hate playing the Canadians. They're so good. Good sportsmanship, good skills. It's hard. I mean, sometimes if you're playing against somebody who's vocal, it sort of pumps you up. But this team ain't going to pump you up. They just play solid ball. Look at that. Is it out? Okay, a point there for Pete and Jeff. So they're coming back just a little bit, 5 serving 11.
Well, definitely the Canadians here seem to know where each other are on the court. They don't seem to get rattled. They certainly seem to know where their partner is out there. I mean, obviously it's important that with the lead that they have in this match, that certainly works on your confidence. Let's see if they can pull it out all the way here. Oh, another sweet hit on the right side for the Canadians for side out. Well, it seems to be that the boys from Massachusetts here could side out pretty well, but unfortunately they're having trouble scoring points. And we have a serve into the net for side out here. So the Canadians are giving them another opportunity to get back in this match.
5 serving 11. Pete to serve. Jump serve. So the question is whether it's in, and it was. And hit the line. Taped the net, rolled over the net, and just hit the outside quarter of that line. Talk about precise.
Well, you know, sometimes precision helps, but, you know, sometimes the elements help, and there the top of the net helped. And it's unfortunate, but it's all part of the game. And it looks like we've got the return favor. Tit for tat here. You do it to me, I cut you.
Look at that. Can't put it any closer. Although he was way inside the bounds. So here comes Jeff with another chance to score some more points. 5 serving 11. The serve, it's a tough serve. Knowing the block, he just buries it.
These guys are just so tough. You talk about crushing the ball. They get served real tough. We get up a decent pass, and then he just puts it away for side out. It certainly can tell that the skills of this team is far greater than what we've seen out here this summer.
Yeah, I've seen them play earlier, and I'm pretty sure that they got second in our big tournament on Memorial Day. They got second, and they played another Canadian team in that finals. So they're used to being in the finals or somewhere close to it.
Well, I'm sure that's the place they want to be here. Right now, they're certainly leading the way. They have given up a lot of side outs just on serves that have gone too long here. So they've given the other team a little bit chance. Oh, straight down. Oh, we got a great dig here. Way to wind it up. Oh, another big cut over the net. Super dig before that for a possible side out.
Anna, start the wave. Come on.
Another tough jump serve by the Canadian boys, and he shoots it right down the center court for side out. Really intelligent hit there, way to keep their eyes open for that.
Yeah, the Canadian team is waiting and breaking on where he thinks it is, and that was just one that went right over the top of the blocker.
Well, the boys are trying to make these Canadian boys work hard. We're at a little confusion on serve here, but now we're back on. We're going to need a little bit tougher serve into this win to pick up some points in this match. Oh, did catch the net on the way over, unfortunately.
We've had a great day here today. All day it's been sunny, been a little windy, but the play has been extremely great out here. We've got the National Championship sponsored by Bud Light and the Amateur Volleyball Association. Christian serves it out. Serves it out, another chance. They can't quite put the foot in, slam the door, huh?
No, it seems like they've gone off the boil a little bit on their serve. Definitely their serve was much stronger the early part of the match. Oh, and now we're looking at a really smart play over the net on a short cutter, and it's back to side out. Oh, heads up play on that serve. Nice pass, and really looked for the open court and shot it over.
Yeah, do you see the fake that he put on him? He put on a line shot like fake and just cut it over to the angle. It was a winner. It hesitated David just enough to get it down. David with the power slam, no block. Pete almost got a good dig, but it shanked it off. That was a couple of digs that he shanked it off. If he can just put it up, then that's going to be a chance for point.
Yeah, most definitely. He's there for the dig. He's just shanking it a bit wide. Take nothing away from the Canadian boys they're hitting that ball hard out here. And it, in the conditions that we have, low light, we also have some pretty high winds out here. This is really excellent play. We're talking about some really sharp play here. And these guys really need to be on their game to control the ball as well as they do.
Score 12-5. 12 serving 5.
We're now 12 serving 5. Another big jumper, very well placed. Oh, way to shoot it down that line for side out. These guys side out well, they're hanging tough, but they just don't seem to score.
I don't know if he hesitated a little bit too much, but I would have called that set. Then again, it looked bad from my angle, but I'm not sure about his. But they let it go. Hey, maybe it's a makeup call.
Well, they did let it go. There were a couple of sets he called earlier that were somewhat questionable. From my point of view, this last one was within that vicinity, but they let it go. We've got a net call in the play, and we have 6 serving 12.
6 serving 12.
And right behind us here, we got picking up bottles. A little bit of a mispass over the net, and he shoots it down the line for a point. We got 7 serving 12.
Now we've got the side change. It's 8 serving 12. Pete and Jeff trying to come back. It's a game to 15. And we change sides every 5 points, and here we go, back to the match. Pete gonna serve, 8 serving 12. Goes to Dave. Off the net and in the net. Another point, 9 serving 12.
Okay, these boys are back in this match here. Let's hear it for their efforts out there tonight. Come on.
Come on, let's go! Woo!
Do it up. They're trying to make a big match out of it for us. Let's go for it.
9-12. They can do something here. Good serve. I think they might have served the wrong person. Oh, yes! He's got to say something if he does something.
Yeah! Oh, sweet. Oh.
What a dig.
They're rocking here.
10 serving 12. He just dig that one?
Oh, it was a sweet dig. Unbelievable. Yep, he got that one in definitely. And then finished the play.
Yeah, he hit David right in the shoulder on that, the spike there. Nobody? Uh-oh, they're just, oh, my gosh. And
heads up play there.
They are coming back in it. 11 serving 12.
Oh, new match here. We're going to get it wound up here at Oakledge Park. AVA Nationals.
Yeah. 11 serving 12. 11 serving 12. Christian and David are on the good side. There! Oh, another one. He almost hit that one again like he did in the semifinals. I want to harp on that, but it took out a very good team in that match. Dave DeSauniers and Dan Green, but he just aced him on the last serve. Great shot. They're getting smarter and smarter. Good sets, good digs, good passes on the serves.
Well, definitely these guys have come back into this match, and they've seemed to really focus, get their heads back in this match. And they're certainly serving better, but they're also digging better and really putting those balls away. Okay, we've got another point here. Yeah, 12 serving 12. We got a timeout on the court. Great play. Let's hear it for these guys out here for bringing this match to you.
Here we go, 12 serving 12. The Massachusetts team, sponsored by Aloe Up, back in the match, 12 serving 12. And this, the finals of the Bud Light AVA National Grass Championship. This is national honors for North America in men's AA grass.
Hey, you talk about bragging rights, you talk about the whole country. And I tell you, I couldn't have believed 5 minutes ago these guys would be back in this match. I thought they were done, cooked, and sealed. Okay, here we go for a big serve now at 12-12. Oh, smart shoot down the line. And we also have a touch on the net for side out.
Once again, this is the Bud Light AVA National Grass Championship. It is 12 serving 12. Good serve. Right over him, right on the line. What a smart play. I've seen them do it in a couple of tournaments. They've already won 2 of our tournaments this year. This could be the 3rd.
Well, that was really heads-up play on that last shot. He looked for open court. He found it. It's anybody's match now. They have played so well. Last jumper, he seems to be trying to go for that deep corner, but he's missed it the last 3 tries now. Trying to burn the guy, but you can't go to the well too often on that.
But he's trying. Give it to him. They've come back. Oh, and there's a mistake. Bad pass. And they converted on it. Christian and David, 13 serving 12. Another side change. The game to 15. They take a little break on the side switch. And look who's on the good side. With the win against them, that's the good side. Jeff and Pete have a good chance if they can get their jump serving on track.
Most definitely do. That was a huge point there. We were talking 12-12. Canadians scored for 13-12, and now serving again, trying to bring this close to the match point. Oh, sweet hit down the line for side out. We're going back to anybody's match here. I gotta say, these boys from the Massachusetts area have really got their head back in this game.
I think they do. All they need is a point here, and they can get it back because they're on the good side. Good serves. He's putting some heat on it. Oh, another one. Great hit. He just fired that one.
He did. He certainly didn't delay on it. Straight down, tough dig, and unfortunately with that type of heat, you just can't get it up, particularly in the windy conditions that we have out here. I'll tell you right now, they got to stay composed, though, because they're only down by a point. I still feel, as well as they played in the last 5 or 6 points, that it's still anybody's match here.
They have to stop him here. Line shot. Deep dish set again, but it was good. Another makeup call.
Well, it's possible. It's also possible the ref's eyesight's going, but I guess right now there's nobody complaining about it. It was a real heads-up shot down the line for side out. Again, we're back to 12, serving 13.
Chance for point. Pete with the serve. Deep, and it's over. Another chance here. What are they going to do? Over line. Great call by Pete. No one there. It is tie score again. 13 serving 13. Great match. We couldn't ask for a better final.
No, this is the best final of the summer, and it's great to have it during Nationals. We've got a really good crowd here today. We've had a great day all along, and to have these guys come back and tie this up is incredible. Another tough serve. Oh, super dig. And he shoots it right to him. It's just, oh, and it's side out. Now we're back serving 13s.
Pete tried to do this shot, but it didn't go anywhere but right in Christian's hand. And Christian just put it down his side for the line shot.
Really tough serve. Tough serve here on 13s. Oh, super get on the sidelines by the Canadians. We're still at 13 here, and he shoots the corner for angle and gets a side out. Great effort out there by these players today.
Dueling microphones. What a rally there. Still 13-13.
As I said earlier, it really is going to come down to who has the toughest mental game right now. We're talking 2 points. Whoever has the toughest serves definitely has the advantage.
Oh! Hate to yell in the mic, but that was just a dink way up high, and Jeff just snatched it down like a slam dunk. What do you think?
It really was slammed down. I mean, really heads-up play. We got a timeout here on court. And it's a huge comeback for the boys from Massachusetts. We have 14 serving 13. The last play was the highlight of the match and the highlight of the day until now. Let's see how this frontal point's going to go. They're taking a timeout on court, and which is deservedly so. I think we're ready for a really big finish to this final here today. Okay, and we're back to serve. We have 14. Improbable, hard to believe, serving 13 for the boys. He shoots it over on 2, and he gets it up. And, oh, great effort out there, but they did win the point for side out. We now have 13 serving 14. It's getting pretty wild out there on this play.
Big chance to come aboard, and he shanked the dig straight to the net. Here it goes, chance to come back and tie it. 13 serving 14, right over the block, off the block, may I say.
Well, that's a smart side out right there. You know, they got their heads composed from the last point. They didn't play it as well as they could have. They got back in this game, in this point, and now they're serving for the match again. It's an unbelievable comeback. Nice serve here.
Game point chance. It's off the net. Oh! That is the finals. The winners of the men's AA National Championship, Jeff Galicki and Pete Vitoriti. Second place, Christian Lariviere and David Willett. This has been the Bud Light AVA National Championship. As Pete celebrates, I'm sure Jeff's going to get in the act. They can't believe it. They won the 3rd tournament of the year for Vermont Volleyball, and it was the one that counted. The $600 first prize, Pete Vitoriti and Jeff Galicki, sponsored by Aloe Up. They are the national champions of the Bud Light AVA National Championships. Today it's been a great day of volleyball. I can't say enough about this final. I thought that it was going to be the other way around, but of course the Massachusetts team decided to get its act together, dig a few balls, and come all the way back from a huge deficit. We have the winners of the men's AA division for the National Grass Championship, sponsored by Bud Light and AVA, and they can't believe it. They're sitting here just in la-la land because they beat some very good teams today. What do you think made it for you today?
I don't know. I just don't know. I think it was just destiny because we played so badly during the morning in pool play. And, you know, both the semifinal and the final, we got ourselves down 11-4, 11-5. And somehow, I don't know if we just picked it up a notch or just something drove us.
What do you think, Pete, about that awesome win?
I think we played good D today, and I think that's what really did it. I think offensively we're usually pretty solid, but defensively we finally last weekend we didn't even break pool, and I think that was one of the reasons why, because we didn't play good D. And today we played really good D. I think that's
great. I was just commenting with my partner, guest speaker Paul Morgan, about the deficit that you had. 11-4 in both games, yes. 11-4 this one in particular against a great Canadian team. So what do you think you did later on in the match that helped you pull it through?
I think we stuck together. We really, I made a lot of hitting mistakes in the beginning, and I think the biggest thing is that we stuck together as a team, and we hung in there. We didn't get down on ourselves, and we just played well.
Great. How long have you guys been playing together?
About a year now. We hooked up about the end of last August, and so yeah, I think this is our biggest win by far, though. I think this is a big one.
Okay, Jeff Galicki and Pete Vitoriti, sponsored by Aloe Up, the men's AA National Grass Champions for the Bud Light AVA National Championships. Thanks a lot.